Okay.
And we are good to go. Up and running, up and live, and there it is. Back with part 4 of this Kingdom Hearts journey. And I'm just gonna get this plugged in real fast, because my phone is about to die. Alright. May the adventure continue. Alright, so...
The adventure will always continue.
We pretty much got 2 choices. We've got Agrabah, or we go pay those scrubs a visit from the town that we left. I think we'll save Agrabah for later.
Okay, not all off right now.
Yeah. No, I don't think anybody's ready for Agrabah.
Help! The Sandlot! It's Cypher!
It can never end.
Somebody please help
Once an Agrabah, always an Agrabah.
Always an Agrabah.
Sounds like we've got trouble.
You know, Vivi should just never talk. Like, that's supposed to be his shtick, is he's the silent one. Okay. So we need to go to the Sandlot.
Silent but friendly.
Actually, while we're here, courteous of the train did not hit me. Here. There we go. I should be able to catch this train. Yes, okay. Pulling off some serious hardcore parkour right now.
Parkour. Parkour.
Parkour.
So hey, new Neo DLC out in a couple weeks.
Is it a couple weeks? Oh yeah, I guess it is. The 25th, right?
Yep. 2 weeks.
You excited for that?
Oh yeah.
The couple screenshots I saw looked like it was going to be interesting.
It sounds like they're going to be bringing out another new class of weapon like they did with the Dragon of the North DLC, so that's going to be fun.
Looks like there's going to be a new difficulty tier too.
I would be surprised if they went above Way of the Demon, if they don't raise the level cap. Because the level cap used to be like 700, then they backed it down to 400 or 450.
I thought it was like
raised the
900
enemy
and then
level.
I thought it was 900 and then they raised it, or brought it back down to 720.
No, it was like 700 or 750.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the highest level that we had ever seen anybody at. And, yeah, then when they brought out the... I can't remember if it was when they did the Way of the Demon update, or I guess the Dragon of the North update that came with Way of the Demon, or if it was immediately prior to that, maybe a week or two. But it, yeah, they knocked the level cap down to, I think, 450.
Oh, okay.
400 or 450.
What would they even
Yeah, it's
call
still, like,
the new
gratuitous.
difficulty level?
Way of the Chuck Norris? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you without a doubt in my mind that Way of the Demon is probably one of the hardest challenges I've ever faced in a game.
Yeah, from everything I've seen, it definitely looks like that. For sure.
Considering it's not just like Way of the Strong in the base game powered up the bosses and gave them a couple new modifications onto their moves. Like the Onryoki, when he grabs his giant like steel shackle ball things.
Yeah.
After he's broken free of them and he throws them at you. Whereas before there was a bit of a build up, now he'll walk over to it, grab it, and immediately 180 and pitch it at you. And that was the big thing for Way of the Strong, is that the bosses would have slightly quicker attacks, or one of their attacks would be modified to be harder to dodge or something like that. Way of the Demon actually powered up not just the bosses, but also a lot of basic tier enemies.
Okay.
With elemental abilities and resistances and stuff like
We'll
that.
take it from here.
Well, at least they thought about it. And didn't just
Yeah.
kind of throw some half-assed difficulty tier together.
Oh, you mean like every other game where it's deal more damage, take less damage, or sorry, deal less damage, take more damage, every enemy has better aimbot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think that's the thing that I appreciate about Last of Us difficulty tiers, is that, yes, it does those things, but it also genuinely makes the game more difficult, with, when you get the grounded mode, taking away your lift mode, and everything's cost being higher, and having to scavenge more for resources, because there just aren't any.
Yeah.
There you are. What are you? Oh.
Yeah.
Ow. That's not nice.
There. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this guy very much.
Yeah. Yeah. Light.
Let's try this.
I can do this. Hold it. Prepare to hurt.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ow, bitch.
Heal.
Yep, I get it. Yeah, little jackhammer.
Yeah.
Alright, so these guys are kind of dicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna have a busy month.
Take this.
You know, because we got the Neo DLC, we have Destiny 2 beta.
Yeah.
And we got Destiny 2 beta coming out. We got
Towards the end of the month,
You got
I
Neo
plan on picking
DLC.
up Final Fantasy
Why
12.
does Fortnite look so good?
Yeah, I have Neo
So
DLC.
close, but so far.
By
It
the way,
hurts my soul.
have you
this
seen a man
waiting.
named Axel? I expect he's here somewhere.
Like I care.
You see,
I might-
Axel's no longer
might-
acting in our best interest.
Is he with the organization too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was talking to him yesterday
very
or the day
organized
before about
organization.
Fortnite dropped a
Don't let your guard
like a
down.
cinematic type trailer.
Axel will stop at nothing to turn
It-
you into
it just
a
looks fun.
heartless.
That's coming out in a couple
Gee,
days
thanks
too.
for looking out
or
for us, mister.
A week.
But I'm sure we can
Hey,
take
fun
care of
work for me.
ourselves just
Yeah.
fine.
Glad to hear it.
And
Axel aside,
If How to Survive
it would
2
break
shows
our
anything,
hearts to
then
hear something happen to you.
those type of games shouldn't be too much of a challenge or a problem.
Until they are.
True,
I.e.
you
the
don't have
pylon.
hearts.
Yeah, but I like Fortnite because
But
Fortnite it's gonna have like
We remember what it was
Wow.
like.
this guy and his
That's
pretty
what
hair.
makes us special.
What do you mean?
We know
like,
very well.
It's
how
not
to
just
injure
like
a
with
heart.
so like with How to Survive, me and you are the same person
Sorry.
basically.
You just keep
You
on
know,
fighting.
Right.
those
Fortnite,
heartless.
each character there's
Let's
different
jump in
class
after it.
roles. So like you've got heavies,
I'm not sure,
ninjas,
But
uh,
maybe he'll lead us to the
builders,
organization's world.
or not builders,
Don't be reckless. Do
constructors.
you want to end up like Riku?
I don't remember. We'll know
What?
on the 21st. But yeah, so there's different roles for characters to play, so it adds a little bit more flavor to
Wait.
it.
Okay.
What did he mean? End up like Riku.
Hey,
But
about you get out of my
I plan on
town
getting
now?
Final
You've
Fantasy
caused
12
enough
the Zodiac Age at some point
Riku.
toward the end of the month. I might play some 10,
Hold it.
or even pop right into 10 too, just to try to,
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
just to try to get myself ready for it.
Thanks, but we don't
I
really
don't
need it.
necessarily know if playing 10 will get you ready for 12. From everything I've read.
I don't mean as far as like getting me set up for the gameplay. I mean as far as getting me in the mood for Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah,
Sora.
I got you.
Pence, right?
What's up,
Do you know a
Tubby
girl named
Tubby?
Kyrie? Kyrie? I sure do.
Kyrie?
You better come to the station.
What a convenient plot point. She's exactly here at the same place we are. Station Plaza. Alright, let's take a look at what this dark mysterious orb is.
Imagine Chunky as being like Seth Rogen at 13.
Oh, hey. I'm going up against your Bloodborne character. Ooh.
Wait,
know if
which
that's-
one? Please don't fuck up.
I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
The one where you put all your strength into him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep, that was him. Actually, Bloodborne. That might have been I'm So Screwed. I think Dark Souls is Please Don't Fuck Up.
Yeah. I don't know, it's hard to tell. They all kind of blend together after a while.
Yep, they all die the same amount.
Whoa, what is he doing? This is gonna suck.
He's tough to juggle, but with rocks.
I can't do a combo out of... Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh. Okay. So that happened. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off. Since my power was 100 and his was like 41,000, I think I'm gonna wait.
Yep.
I'm just gonna ride
Yep.
just gonna ride the skateboard and call it good. I think I might need to wait on that guy just by 1,000 years. Alright. Station Plaza. Here we go.
Hey!
I don't care about you, blonde.
Hey,
I got a
so
good
how
friend
do
to
you
see
guys
here.
know Kyrie? Kyrie was really here?
Yeah. And she said she was looking for you.
Tell me where she is.
Well,
What a romantic story.
If you stick around, Sora's bound to show up.
yeah, he said he's coming back.
Okay.
What took you so long, Kyrie?
No, not Axel.
Somehow, I just knew you'd be here. I tell you, Kyrie, you've got a lot of guts jumping right into the darkness like that.
I like how half the time these powers are just like, they're not explained. It's just like, okay, yep, he can do that now. Oh, he can do that now. Okay. He can create portals to darkness. Why? Who knows? He can let people face through them. Why? Who cares?
You think it
I
might
felt
have
about
been
the end of
Axel?
season 2 of Ruby.
Sorry.
Hey,
Like, yeah, that sword can
it's
just
not
cut
your
through space
fault.
and time and create a
Come
wormhole.
on,
Makes
cheer
sense.
up.
Well, Sora, I mean, it kind of is their fault.
Like I can even say that. I gotta help Kyrie.
Maybe if Goofy wasn't too busy hanging on to his stupid
That
Infinity
was
Stone trophy, he could have
close.
done something.
Great, he broke it. Oh, it's so cute. They're doing the same thing they did with Roxas. Holding all the marbles up. Fuck you, Goofy. And then there's Donald.
I think they both need to just be shoved off the ledge and left to let's see how it pans out.
Sora, are you okay?
Huh? What?
At least Goofy's like stupid innocent. Donald's just Donald.
Irritating. Infuriating.
Murder inspiring, but I mean, I'm not one to judge.
I think we're the 1940s.
Good old Nazi Donald. Well, not so good. But I mean, it perfectly
What's up?
describes Donald. Always wanted to be a rebel.
Anyone who hasn't seen it, look up Donald Duck as a Nazi. It's a real video that happened a long time ago.
What?
In
Oh,
a
Jesus.
slightly lighter
The
note,
road is open.
around that
And
same
Kyrie
time
and
period,
Riku are
look up
waiting
Mickey
somewhere
Mouse
along.
working at a cheese factory.
You'd better hurry then.
It's about a
coming
12-second clip of
Promise.
what the fuckness. I don't really know how to describe what it is.
What's he doing, snorting the product?
No, he's making Swiss cheese with his dick.
Oh. Yep. Yeah.
Ooh, Oathkeeper. Limit form. Yay! Progress.
I passed on the message as you so desired. I told the young Sora to keep defeating the Heartless.
Good. Not only have you the power to inflict pain, you also have the power to plant seeds of doubt in one's receptive heart. Good. Sora will soon begin to
I still
doubt
say this,
himself,
like the super white room,
It will
reminds
cause
me
him
of the
to
of the
hesitate.
copied city from.
and that
yeah.
hesitation will turn to
Yeah.
anger. That anger will fuel him to get rid of his apprehension and move forward. He will
Damn it,
pave the
Hoshi, why are
way
their robes
for the
contrasting
future
the
we
environment?
desire.
Like, but I thought it would be a cool, stylish
There's
choice.
something.
Damn it, Hoshi! The game comes out tomorrow.
About Axel, the poor fool's
Hoshi, like,
heart.
saving these
How
last,
long will
these
he
huge
keep
changes up to the
chasing
last minute?
illusion of friendship when he himself lacks emotion?
I think it's funny
Trying so
that
hard
the
to
organization
retrieve
members
what
only
he
have their
has
hood up
lost,
until the game's ready to reveal their
when it
face,
never
and then
existed
afterwards their hoods
in
never
the
go
first
back up.
place.
Yeah.
He
And
deserves
in
nothing
the
more
in the very
than our
small occasion that they do put their hood back up, you can see their face now. Like you'll be able to see their eyes and stuff.
Those damn Shadow Ex Machinas.
Yeah.
Donald's right, you know.
So it's all my...
Gorge, you
Yes,
didn't
Sora.
need that.
It is
Just
all your fault. Uh-oh. Hollow Bastion's covered in darkness. Man, we should probably go check that out after we go visit Agrabah.
Yay, to Arabah.
Oh, I can actually go visit Agrabah without having to go check out Hollow Bastion covered in darkness. Oh well. Looks like we're doing this now. I figured it was just gonna be
can
like...
stay dark for a little while.
It's probably not that important. I figured it would just be like, you need to go to Hollow Bastion. Nope. Oh god.
Not today, you know, lad.
We get to hear Gilbert Gottfried. Oh, no. Gilbert Godfrey and Donald in the same room.
Hey, maybe Riku's with them.
Yeah, and the king.
Keep dreaming, you two.
Come on, Donald, you were thinking the same thing.
No, I wasn't.
I think I can honestly say I'd rather listen to Donald than Iago, which is saying something.
Really?
Uh-oh, it's Iago.
Wait, you got me all wrong.
I can listen to Iago because it's basically just hearing somebody in a very nasally voice yelling. Whereas with Donald, it sounds like a toy with a busted squeaker box eating and is having a life choked out of it.
You gotta believe me.
So, let's go.
I was stuck inside that lamp with Jafar, remember?
I still want to murder him.
Finally escaped. Then some things happened.
So, free as a bird, huh?
Ha.
Gosh, fellers, he looks pretty sad.
I want to apologize to all
Good question.
Could you guys make
So, why does Iago have teeth?
Sure, we can do that, can't we?
It's really creepy. He's got teeth under his beak. And it's kind of gross. And just not okay at the same time. Alright, and the combat begins. Let Press X Simulator begin!
Damn Arabian tooth parrots.
Them and their damn teeth beaks. I wanted to equip my new... Hey. I wanted to equip my new Keyblade, damn it.
Let's go.
Let's check this out.
It's over.
Oh.
What's so special about Limit Form? So I unlocked another transformation. And it's Limit Form. And I don't remember like what's so special about Limit Form other than the fact that Donald and Goofy are still there. Oh wow. Iago turned out to be more useful than Donald.
Iago with the environmental combo.
Cool, got a map of the area. Oh hey! My drive form got set to max again because of the cutscene. Hell yeah.
Yay. Maximum derv form.
Overderv. Alright.
Hyper derv.
What is so special about this? Okay, I know about abilities. God damn it. I want to know about as pretty as it looks. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I got. for now. Only form status for specialization limited. I don't know what it does. Oh. That's a different conversation for a different time. I guess we start exploring. Can we get to the palace? I had to save my family. How the fuck am I supposed to get that?
Take this.
Oh, like that. Okay. When in doubt, break shit. I think this is the right way. Yes.
Jasmine.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Gooby!
Your Majesty.
I never had the chance to thank you for before. You helped Aladdin defeat that awful Jafar and save Agrabah.
All in a day's work. But, it looks
when
like
it zooms up on their
the
mouths and you can see it like mouthing the Japanese words,
Is there any way we
and
can
the
help it
dubbing
out?
doesn't fit.
I think we're all right for now.
And you always got Aladdin.
Oh, he hasn't been himself lately.
Huh? Is it because of the
Yeah, it's definitely not perfect.
I'm not sure.
So I rewatched the orchestra trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3,
Sometimes
and
Yeah.
hearing a Japanese impersonation of James Woods is
he
really weird.
and goes off by himself all the
Because whoever the
time.
Japanese voice actor is
I
for
asked him
Hades,
about it, but he says
it's
nothing's
trying to
wrong.
match the James Wood accent.
He's gone again today. What if he doesn't come back this time?
It's weird.
That's bizarre. I'll have to see that.
Yeah.
I'll go find out who she
It's a really good trailer.
Iago!
One thing I will notice,
Sora.
another thing when it zooms up on, and you'll occasionally
And all
see
of the
Sora's
guards and
mouth
everyone
do
in
the
the
Steven
palace.
Tyler thing where it's suddenly
That's the
triple
thing.
the width of a
Iago's
normal human
not-
mouth.
Yeah. Like when he's got like his like smart ass smile going. It's like, yeah, I know I'm good.
Maybe it's something you said.
It's like jawline to jawline.
Gee, maybe we should go talk to Aladdin. He's got to be somewhere in town, right?
Good idea. I wonder what he's been doing.
Stop this!
Ooh.
Hi, Sora. Come back here. If you can't control that furball, put a leash on him. Look, I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself, Abu.
That man's turban is
no
probably
hard
half his
feelings?
body weight.
His face, dude. Look at his little ass mouth, but his cheeks are like
Abu?
8 times bigger.
He's also a chipmunk.
In a turban.
Hey guys, sorry about earlier. I was
See, that
kinda in
needs to be a new Disney show. It's
What
Chipmunk in a Turban starring that guy.
You know, Abu, he couldn't keep his paws on that lamp.
It literally says starring and then that guy.
No talking your way out of this one.
It's like starring that guy as this guy and has an arrow pointing to him.
Featuring some other guy.
Why was that man wearing a beehive?
He's homeless, so he has to tend his bees on his head.
That's how he makes his business.
business isn't booming because he's still homeless.
But that's why his cheeks were so swollen. Oh my god. In a couple of seconds, Donald's eyes. Oh my god.
Oh god. Why?
Looks like he had a stroke.
What's with the attitude though? That couldn't have been proper. It's like a completely happy scenario, and then he just...
Like I said, he had a stroke. The only reason his beak's not slouched is because it's made of whatever the hell beaks are made out of, not skin. Oh no, game. You have things so wrong.
Is it keratin?
It's made of hopes and disappointment. This game thought I was going to be keeping Donald in the party. Was it fucking wrong?
Guess again.
That monkey looked like he was currently having a stroke.
There seems to be a running theme here. Gotcha, bitch! Oh, actually, oh yeah, that reminded me. I was going to switch... No. There we go. And that was going to go to that. You know what? Just because it's super pretty, I'm gonna go ahead and use it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. I remember how it's supposed to be set up. Never mind. Unless... Yeah, okay.
I believe the people in this world have been in the sun too long. They have extreme heat stroke. Advise them to hydrate while beating them W.
I mean, I can advise whatever, but, you know, I might just have to beat a little bit more sense of the peddler's shop. How the hell am I supposed to know where the peddler's shop is? You need to go to the peddler's shop. You want to tell me where it is? No. Okay, well then fuck off. Aladdin was going around in like a pole dance. I'm gonna kill this game. He was going around like a pole dancer shop.
Gather.
Look for the bicycles. Ha ha ha. Jokes.
Jesus. You can just not. You can go home now.
That's pretty tough.
It is actually pretty good, not gonna lie.
The answer to her question.
Which
I was
question?
semi-correct. Duckbills are made out of beta-keratin,
Oh, okay.
which is the same stuff that feathers are made out of. Different than alpha-keratin, which is what hair, fingernails, and rhino horns are made of. Beta is much different. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Also found in reptile skin. The more you know.
Doo-doo-doo.
Back off.
Is the peddler shop? Okay. Where the fuck is this guy's shop at? Not that way.
And reminds me of playing Hollow Realization and not being able to find anything. Because it didn't put objective markers up.
Yep. Okay. So it's not that way. Okay, maybe it's this small tiny door right here. Hey, the peddler shop. I was dancing around it the entire time. Or I can just strike you across the head with this keyblade and take that lamp. I ain't falling for shit you say. The fuck? Oh, I just noticed when I hit with the keyblade it roars like a lion. Maybe if... Ha! Gotcha, bitch. Alright. Got another AP boost. I love it. What's this way? This looks fun.
There.
Oh. That giant overlooming dark cloud extremely increases maximum AP. What is extremely? Oh, by 4. You don't say. Already got those. There you go, Gooby. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Okay. Oh no, it's Pete. Whoever would have saw that coming? Oh man. That fat bastard's ruining everything.
This is it.
Nobody could not see Pete coming. Have you seen how large he is?
This game is doing everything in its power to make me believe that man is a ninja. I still think my favorite moment is still from the Pirates of the Caribbean one, when he just all of a sudden, on top of the Black Pearl, shows up behind Sora. It's like, where were you hiding?
It's like there are no crates or sails large enough here to hide you.
And the sails have the sails have holes on the Black Pearl. He still wouldn't be able to hide. I can imagine that though, like it's doing a little pan over and you just see like Pete's eyes sticking through one of the holes. Cave of Wonders looks more different than I remember. Trippy.
The only wonder here is why haven't we killed Pete yet?
Because I'm not hitting him with an actual weapon. This is a club. Actually, honestly, the Lion King blade looks the closest to an actual weapon. Like,
a guy in DD is a minotaur rogue. He's so good, he snuck into a well-lit, small room and got behind two people. A damn minotaur.
Actually, yeah, I guess that brings up a good point. My, back when I made a Goliath Barbarian, I was screwing around and made his sneak stats like extremely high. And basically if I rolled anything, like if I rolled a 13 or higher, I could sneak. And I ended up hitting getting a nat 20. And so I literally snuck up right up to their fucking face.
What was it? Skyrim. Garrett, you don't know this, but in Skyrim you can boost your sneak stat as high as you want, and if you get your sneak stat to 100, you can crouch and walk up to an enemy, bump into him while you're standing there, eye level with his waistline, and he has no idea that you're there. Then you hit him with a dagger, and he dies instantly.
Well, I've shown you pictures of like how my sneak goes.
Yeah.
I'll be shooting arrows at them point blank.
If you level up your pickpocketing enough, you get two abilities that are pickpocket equipped items and pickpocket equipped gear. And if you do pickpocket equipped gear, you can steal his sword and his armor off of him, equip it, and then kill him with it. Always looking down watching you do it.
Leveled up for telling Abu what to do. Wait, I just got a summon. God damn it, I didn't pay attention to what it was. Oh, summon boost. Damn it, got all excited.
Just coming things.
I love how the voice is just gumming things. Apparently doesn't know how to say gaming. What? One punch! God damn it. Fuck, I hate these guys so much!
Which one's the Tucky?
Yeah, the big and large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was easy. And I even got all the little crown puzzle pieces too. Those are fun. Those puzzle pieces are actually pretty cool to collect.
So if you missed that one on that fall, that's it, right?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could redo these challenges because it did call it a challenge.
Right. So if you missed it there, you'd have to redo the whole thing.
Yeah, I would have had to have redone the whole thing.
I could see myself getting so mad about that.
Yeah, I probably would have been a little heartbroken. You know, we need to do another episode of Borderlands here pretty soon.
I agree. That would be a lot of fun.
And once Fortnite comes out, those times are gonna go a little fewer and in betweener. So we definitely need to knock some Borderlands out.
There, that one should do it.
Yes, Donald. Run up and take that treasure. Please, for the love of God, let it be a trap. Oh! Pete the Rogue showing off his dastardly sneaking abilities.
Sure looks valuable. Great. Now let's go get that lamp. We gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy Agrabah. Hey! Snap out of it, Donald!
How did Pete even get down here? Guess I'm just supposed to accept it.
How exactly did you make it through before him?
He probably waited for me to destroy all the enemies and then did it. He probably had no idea where to go, like the bumbling idiot he is. He probably walked in and like fell all like 1,000 feet that I did. Just conveniently wound up there. Wish I had the dark roll. Heard him. know what I just did, but it was awesome.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
That's good. Me too.
Supposed to do with these guys, you're supposed to run around behind them, grab them, spin them 360 degrees, and throw them. Try to make them blow up.
Yeah, I wish.
Let's go.
But I'm love Kingdom Hearts.
Hello?
Stop your whining and hand it over.
Oh no, I'm trading it for treasure. This lamp is going to bring me riches.
Oh, see? Peddler is homeless. He's just begging for the riches so he can advance his life. He's tired of living in that turban.
I love how fast he is until he's not, and then he's just waddling along. He's gonna hop pretty soon.
He's only fast until he needs to be.
Thank you.
Wait, what? How did he like grabbed dude's turban and then took the lamp?
That is an overly exaggerated turban.
Maybe Pete's hands are just so big I couldn't tell.
Lamp hog,
Go away.
gotcha.
No fair.
Oh, this is some good old slapstick comedy.
Pete toggled no clip just on just long enough to grab the lamp.
He hit the peddler with a lag spike just long enough to grab it.
Nice one, Iago.
Way to go.
Don't drop it!
Look, behind you!
Hey, Iago, fly up. You're a fucking bird. But you know, while everybody's watching this, you know, Sora, Aladdin, Donald, and Goofy could be, you know,
Nice
helping.
try, bird brain. Just wait till Jafar's free. He's gonna make
He
one
thought of his
beauty
toy.
of a heartless.
You know, yes.
And in comes Genie X Machina.
Al! It's been eons! Al, you princely little muffin, you! Cosmic travel can get so lonely without a friend. To think I left you forlorn and genieless! Oh, the humanity!
Genie?
Hey, Al, have you been putting on weight? Al, of course, what am I saying?
Genie
You're
damn well
the
knows
best
that's not
now.
Aladdin.
Aladdin! Jasmine! I can just picture it. Wait, tell me, am I being a pest? Just a big blue pest? Oh, who cares, Al? I'm
Genie's
just so
whooping
glad to
Pete's
see you.
ass.
Genie?
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Time for Plan B. I'm finishing you mugs off right now.
What? What? Pete's powers confuse me.
Hold up. If Genie can make a copy of himself, can he, you know, himself?
I mean, he might. I mean, probably would if you could. I got this, I got this, I don't got this. Or just put a stop right there.
So, I stepped away for a second. Did you respond to Kara's last message?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And you know what? If that's the headcanon Carrot wants to make for Genie, then, you know, more power to him. He has that right to his freedom as an American, right?
Well, at least nobody can criticize him for anything.
Yeah! All right.
Carrot and his supreme over Moose Lords.
What's the monkey's name again? Is it Momofu?
You're thinking of Zaboomafoo, and that's a lemur, and that's a show on Discovery.
Yeah, I know. It's a show that hasn't been on Discovery in like 10 years.
They still do reruns. I'm looking through the TV guide, I still see it showing.
For some reason.
Kids love it.
I remember the show not being all that bad. Sort of like, was it Croc Files?
I mean, I write. I could ride a genie fanfic. All of me, myself, and I.
Me, my magic self, and I. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know where Genie's going.
Name myself in an easily deletable browser history.
Oh no!
He must have secretly stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
The tramp in the lamp.
The tramp with her lamp. How convenient. That piece of jewelry, or that gem, is the key hole for this world. I feel like they didn't know what they wanted to be the keyhole for each world, so they're just like, alright, we're going to Aladdin's world. What's around? Well, nothing really special. What about that guy's turban? No, that has its own plot line. Oh, I know. We can have Abu steal the treasure from the Cave of Wonders. That'll be it.
Sora? What
But
is
sir,
it?
we haven't explained why.
I think it's time for us to
People
go.
won't care. Damn it, Hoshi.
Will you be back?
Programming again.
We will. I promise.
I think no matter what happens, mention of Hoshi needs to be a fixture anytime something comes up in a game.
Any, like, plot hole-ridden incident. Call forth Genie. Cool. I got a useful summon. A new episode was added. Oh, cool. Alright, Hollow
But it's not even
Bastion.
Saturday yet.
Hollow Bastion, riddled with darkness. Can wait until I get back from the Olympus Coliseum.
Bingo.
Take part in the tournament. Okay. Not first person. Sora, finishing leap. Perfect. Increase the amount of time the summon will stay. Oh, that was greater. Should be fun. Oh boy. The Cerberus Cup. Whoa, you little bastards.
What's up with these creepies?
They're... I think they were in the Nightmare Before Christmas world.
Okay.
Ooh, there we go. I love it. This is going splendid so far. Oh no. Dinosaur.
I'm actually kind of tempted to why the stupid mod can't have been uploaded. But that's weird, so I won't.
Give me strength. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
If you wanted to put the time in, I would definitely put some consideration into sending it to somebody who I know would probably read it.
I might judge you a lot, but I can't stop you either.
That sounds about right.
Take this. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I had time limit. Oh well. Everything was going swimmingly.
I do think I'll stick with my normal riding. No need to get too
fairly short
crazy.
time.
I'd
Yes.
make a joke, but this is on stream, so I won't.
Okay, we can save that for later.
Fair enough. Alright. So, Cerberus Cup didn't go so well. For now. Fine, I guess we'll save Hollow Bastion. I guess whatever needs to be done can get done. Whatever. That's right.
Do you think?
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
And they're birdies.
Let's go check in with everyone.
I think they're at Merlin's.
Oh, you think, do you, Goofy? No, clearly you don't. You stupid fuck. How did I miss that up there? It's the man. His name's Cloud Strife.
What you doing?
Oh God.
I'll get him.
I don't know who's
This time,
edgier.
We settle it.
Squall or Cloud.
Me and the one who embodies all the darkness in me.
I thought you looked kinda different, Cloud.
If I do, it's his fault.
Oh my God, he's so edgy.
Tell me if you see him.
Okay, what's he look like?
Silver hair. Carries a long sword.
Sure. Well, be seeing you, Cloud.
Be careful. He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Hmm?
I don't want you involved.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
I just... Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
Do you mean it?
Cloud mentioned Sephiroth.
Yeah.
These two are talking.
You don't look so sure.
Maybe I know how Hollow Bastion's story
I
ends.
understand. Go, get things settled.
Maybe it ends with a new
No matter
air
how
hole in a
far away
chest.
you are, once you find your light, I'm sure it will lead you back here again. Right?
I suppose.
So I'll stay here.
And I'd say spoiler alert, but
And I'll
Final
cheer for
Fantasy
you.
VII is
Okay,
14
Cloud?
years old?
Okay.
18 years old.
18? Jesus Christ.
Wonder if he'll be okay.
He'll be fine. I'm sure there's some light in him somewhere.
You're right.
Come here, Scrooge.
Don't worry, nobody will ever make sweet, sweet love to your back with the business end of a katana. I swear it.
Scrooge. I gotta find a way to Damn it.
Actually, could you imagine how tragic that scene's gonna look in the remake?
Oh my God. You mean they might actually add blood to it?
Spoilers. New.
What the heck?
Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
People?
What was the game rated
Exactly.
originally?
So the one in the pink dress and the blonde, edgy, spiky edgelord is, they're from Final Fantasy VII. And at the end of Final Fantasy VII, the one in the pink dress takes about a 10-foot long sword from the back all the way through her chest.
That's the end of disc 1.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
There are 2 more discs after that. It's not that big a plot point.
But it is. It's all the plot point. Fucking 4 disc long game bullshit.
I still can't believe that guy has spent 2 years grinding Final Fantasy VII to hit level 99 before he even got to the first Scorpion boss.
How many years did he spend doing that?
It took him 2.
Jesus. Before you even got to the Scorpion. How do you even manage that? Just literally running around in circles?
Yeah. Before he even left the Sector 1 reactor.
Oh my god. I don't know if that's determination or stupidity.
Oh wow. So he couldn't save whenever he pleased or frame skip because he was playing it on a PS1.
Oftentimes those 2 characteristics are indistinguishable.
Hey, since you're on the Google machine, will you do me a favor and look up what is the point of using the limit form in Kingdom Hearts 2? Like, what's so special about it?
Okay, give me 1 second.
I really don't know what its benefit is.
Okay, Final Fantasy VII was originally rated T.
Okay.
It changes your magic tab. I noticed
You know, it would probably get an M just on the Don Corleone stuff on its own.
Probably. It changes my magic tab?
Light.
Oh. No. So I get new spells. Ah, that's okay.
Okay, here you go. Limit form allows Sora to use his abilities from Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, such as Dodge Roll and Zen Tetsuken.
Huh. Wait, I get Dodge Roll?
Limit form gains 1 experience point for every successful use of Sora's limit. It doesn't even need to be used on an enemy, but you must be at least in battle to use limits. As it levels up, you gain the ability to use Dodge Roll in its normal form, and gain an extra draw and lucky ability.
Okay, so I'm gonna be spamming limit a little bit more. I'm gonna get my goddamn dodge roll back if it's the last thing I do. What the hell was it doing here? Get the computer from the poster and watch this. I don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. It's like, you need to go to the poster and, oh yeah, no problem. I got it. What do you got? Nothing. What do you get?
What are you buying?
Oh, you know, I just buy what you sell. I'm selling what you buying.
Ain't that convenient because I'm buying what you're selling?
I swear he's like the one redeeming quality out of that came from Resident Evil 4. Okay, let's go up. Way back for you. Do I smell a boss fight?
Are you with the restoration committee?
The fuck? Ghosts. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about these three.
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
Scoop!
Huh?
Let's report.
Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Don't mind her. I assure you, we come in peace.
You're kidding.
Problem? Okay, fine. You do the talking.
So sorry about this.
Quick, we need to shoehorn in more Final Fantasy characters. How the fuck do we do it? Oh yeah, make them miniature fairy creatures. Traversal check. They literally threw in a skateboard just so I could go through the hallway faster. Bitch, your name's not Leon. Shut up, Donald. They're both right through there. That ominous... Okay, There's no way in hell, from their position where they're standing, when she says it's right over there, for her to A, point to what it is, B, for Sora to see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Save. So all those crowns that I've been collecting go towards these puzzles, which I've been slowly solving. There we go. Oh, it's Goofy's head. Okay. I was very confused. And... not quite sure where these all need to go. Like that. I don't think that has a purpose yet. There we go. That all seems right. Yes. Good enough. Yep, good enough. Okay. Why couldn't I get a skateboard for this ride? Yeah, not gonna be able to reach that one. Not yet. Oh my god, I forgot they threw that in there too. I forgot how many Disney movies they tie into Kingdom Hearts 2.
This is it.
Oh, another level up for Donald. I don't care if Donald levels up. Ooh, I almost had that one. Nope. Oh. Don't worry about it later.
We're going all about
What was that?
We're still in Hollow Bastion?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Making my way downtown, walking fast. BNS. Like it's my job now. Alright, here we go.
Handsome.
Gorge, I guess this must be his room.
Oh, you think, do you?
Master King!
Hello?
I don't.
Hey, you.
Ah, of course.
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair?
Had to throw Tifa in the mix.
Spikier. I'll just
Very
take a look
self-aware.
around.
Oh, and Tifa Ex Machina coming in to help save the day.
Who is that?
Just another
Sorry to bother you.
another character from Final Fantasy VII.
No bother, man.
She is El Badass Supremo Numero Uno.
So you made it.
Leon!
The fuck? How did these characters just show up out of nowhere? Goddamn ninja! This isn't no Ninja Gaiden. This is
I'm
bullshit.
gonna say that Kingdom Hearts right now is fake news. Those proportions are all wrong.
Tifa kicks a wall and all of a sudden Squall shows up out of nowhere.
Your spot modifier is really low.
I've got 0 detection rate.
This is it. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I'm gonna push buttons that I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. That makes a little bit more sense.
Easy. You want to break it?
Oh, sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
Wow!
Huh?
Get off of there!
Attention,
Oh,
Power user.
Donald.
This is a warning. Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive action.
Who's there?
I am the Master Control Program.
Oh no, I remember.
Where are you?
DA fuck is the thing.
DA fuck is that thing?
Donald!
Computer voice.
Decision gate reached.
So the blue thing was Stitch.
Arrest?
The movie was Lilo and Stitch. Basically a genetic experimental alien that was escaping certain death and ended up on Earth. Basic plotline of said movie. And as far as plotlines of movies go, I don't even know how to explain what the hell's happening at this current moment. Except I do think this is probably one of my... Remember I had a lot of fun with this one. Yep, Tron was a Disney title. Oh, so now you've seen Tron.
Go on, show him who's boss. Who are you?
I am Commander.
It's still hard for me to believe that Tron's a Disney series.
Heartless Commander?
Right.
What's up?
Observe.
What's going on, Corbin?
Okay, you're the boss.
I get it.
Garrett, you know as well as I do that very few from our generation have seen any Tron that isn't Tron Legacy.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair point as well.
Don't get me wrong, I didn't mind Tron Legacy. I didn't even mind CG Jeff Bridges.
What kind of world is this anyway?
Alongside CG Jeff Bridges.
You're inside a mainframe computer system.
A what system?
A computer system for processing data.
I kind of want to go back and watch the old Tron. It's one of those movies like every 5 years or so, it's okay to go back and watch.
But this copy was acquired by another user. The new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion OS. He used the system for town maintenance and to advance his private research.
I accept this.
My name is Tron.
Old Tron was something.
I'm a security program.
Yeah, it was something.
Now I'm under arrest. Same as you.
Did you guys get any of that?
Gorge, you know, maybe we should just introduce ourselves.
I'm Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy.
With that configuration, you must be users.
Users?
You'd better get out of here quickly. Who knows what the MCP
I feel like it's the current generation trying to understand Tron. That's how Sora's acting.
Control program. It controls the whole system. If you idle here, you will be derezzed.
I know for a fact I'll be coming back to this place once I beat the storyline of the world, because when I have the chance to come back, I can play some of the Tron games. I know for a fact I can do the light cycle races, and then I think I can also do the ball game.
Mm-hmm. The problem is, we're stuck in this cell. We're not going anywhere unless we unlock the energy fields.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Tronitize.
Yeah.
I wonder what all the Keyblades look like now. No.
Ooh. I like the light cycles. That's something Legacy did incredibly well.
Yes. Yes, they did. All these Keyblades look really cool, all troned up.
Indeed, they have Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
Jared, have you seen the like real life Tron light cycle that you can buy? If not, I'll drop a link in the chat real quick.
Isn't it like a $50,000 bike that the dude made?
Why not just derez Tron?
I've seen them down around 42, 43.
What about a logic probe? With all your processing power.
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis.
Zordon needs to chill.
You're dismissed, Sock.
I have
Stop
not
any
seen
remaining
that, but
anomalies in
damn,
the
it
system,
sounds
or
cool.
else. End of line.
Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Of course, you know, the IRL one, unfortunately, you can't do any destructing laser beams coming out the, or energy beams coming out the back end, but hey, it still looks good. I should probably save. Away we go. Yeah, in Dream Drop Distance, CGI Jeff Bridges doesn't look so good. But they do their best. I don't trust the throne. Do 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 do. Here we go.
This is the energy core.
There we go. Got it. And sensibly speaking, it's fully electric. Oh no, sorry. The one made as a movie replica is fully electric. The one from this way. I'm supposed to be powered by a severe fun. Okay.
This is a place where you can get an oracle from.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really doing this right now to get the ultimate blade or like go for the 100% or nothing like that, so. But yeah, I know it resides. My eyes, it's so bright. Your actions are totally illogical. You got it. Bust open these chests real quick while I'm here. Through here? No. There it is. Here we go.
So, what did you want us to do?
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
You bet!
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space. Copies of all the original system programs are stored there, along with anything that's sensitive or restricted.
Yeah, I thought it was... I remember coming into this world for the very first time and was very confused as to why the hell they would put Tron of all movies inside this world.
A number of my functions were appropriated when I last took on
Because as
the
far as I
MCP.
know,
That's
I mean,
why
aside
need
from
the password. If I can
Yeah,
get inside
I don't
the
remember.
DTB, I can access
But,
my original backup program and restore
Oh,
all my
this was
functions.
before. I feel like this was
Then I'll be
before
able to
Tron
put
Legacy
this
was even
system
announced
back
as
the
a
way
film.
it was
Didn't it
before
come out in
the
like
MCP got
2010?
control and
oh yeah,
changed
yeah, this
everything.
is
The way
before
it was
Tron Legacy
supposed
was
to
even a
be.
thing.
A free system for you, the users.
It's just so
like a
weird.
really- Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those obscure movies.
Do you know who it was who made it?
Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
If
we'll
I
just
remember
tap to find your
right,
user and
I
ask
think
him.
Pete's Dragon shows up in this too.
You mean you don't know?
Really?
My
Yeah,
user is the
I don't
user
think
of
there's a
this
whole
system.
world based off of it, but I
Handsome the
do.
Wise.
I remember the dragon showing up. I think he's a summon, maybe.
Looks like the MCP's onto us.
I vaguely remember the
Terminal up and
dragon
running. You better
somewhere in the
exit
game.
the system now.
Sure, but Tron, Ansem is.
Looks in the password.
Okay, you're good to go. Hurry.
I can remember. Do they have a
Need
Bugs
more
Life
fun in
thing
Kingdom
in
Hearts
here?
3. Get wild in there.
Or in
Some
either of the
Jack
games?
Bridges. Sounds like a party to me.
What were you asking me, Sean?
Get the Jeff Bridges, not from Tron, but from R.I.P.D. with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh dear God, please no! Let that
But
movie
playing
die.
his role in Tron.
Let that movie die.
With a cowboy hat and a big, like a big goatee. What was there a Bugs Life world in either game?
I must say no.
I don't recall there being Bugs Life anything yet. I might be wrong.
Hey, you remember that conversation we had 1 or 2 streams ago in regards to the Rescuers versus Chip and Dale?
Oh yeah.
Chip and Dale was Disney, right?
Yes, Chip and Dale is Disney.
I looked it up. So was Rescuers.
Was it really?
Yeah. First movie came out in '77.
Oh wow. Oh, I thought Rescuers was one of those animated movies that was trying to live off the Disney hype.
It was the Disney hype. You know, they still regard it as being one of the best Disney movies that ever came out.
Which was?
You'll think this is really funny for me, but the 1973 Robin Hood with the fox as Robin. You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was literally just humming the theme song.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yes.
What's this dude?
Robin Hood and Little John walk through the forest. But yes, I do remember that movie. And I still love that movie.
Looks like a diagram or something.
You like the fox Robin Hood?
Oh, D, T,
Furry confirmed.
D.
DTD.
What's up?
Look at this.
Kill
This
yourself.
must be the data space. The DTD. See? The door to darkness.
What do you know? But that still leaves the password.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
And including
To be
Ex
fair, It
Machinas.
was pretty fun.
Your Majesty.
Who played Little John in that movie?
Who played Little John?
Long time no see.
Make fact find real quick.
The organization might be listening.
Phil Harris.
Door to darkness?
Oh, okay. What else did he do? His...
You see, we're looking for the
he was
secret
Baloo
password.
in the 67 Jungle Book.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I guess you mean like a code.
No shit, Mickey.
Well, the door to darkness can
But he's
only be
also
opened
like
by
a
the seven
comedian and jazz
princesses.
musician
There's
Lee
Snow
before
White,
that.
Jasmine, and Belle.
Of course.
What are you trying to do?
With that password, we can get access to Ansem's research data.
So that means you might be able to find out where he is.
Stop joking around, Your Majesty. We already defeated Ansem. You know that.
Looks like I've got a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah, please, because there's about 1,000 plot holes right now that the story has yet to cover.
But first I've got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. If those Heartless attack, I'll stand and fight with everybody
Yeah,
here.
don't worry, Tron's not going anywhere either. He's
he
stuck
will
in the
too.
computer.
Then let's talk more later.
That's a promise.
I'll see you when you get back.
What is this, kill a kill? I get magic clothes now?
Yes.
Master form. If I remember right, I can fly with master form, which is what I need to go grab all the other pieces of the puzzle that I couldn't reach before.
There.
Ukulele charm. Summon Stitch. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. I don't need to watch them get sucked up into the computer again. Great. Goofy breaking shit.
Oh, I didn't touch nothing.
Welcome to the game grid.
Game grid?
That's right.
We're in the game
You've been
grid.
chosen to play a few games. Lose and you will be
Diggity
subject to
damn right.
immediate de-resolution. Win? Well... no one
Why did we
wins.
skip the Digistruct sequence?
You
Because
have
it
no
takes
choice.
so damn
Get on
long.
with it.
Alright, let's see if I remember how this works. Turn left, turn right, attack, charge, guard. Alright. This will be great. Let's play. How many times can I die before I figure it out?
Answer? Good.
There we go. Oh, I guess I didn't die.
Again with the sentimentality.
Oh no, penis tanks! What am I gonna do?
All right. It looks like we can escape through there.
How convenient. Let's do this.
This is a really interesting sequence.
Yeah, it can be.
It's a shame they didn't have the tech to render in the energy balls off the back of the light bike.
Yeah, I know.
Could you imagine how jarring it would be, just 90-degree lefting like that?
Ugh. Your poor neck.
The worst case of whiplash you have ever seen.
We got this. We've got this. Ah!
Your character at the bottom right looks so stupid.
I know. I don't remember, do the faces move when I get hit and stuff?
Yeah.
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Tron!
Hello. What's the difference in call it a win?
I don't
I
understand.
hate this part.
Oh,
of
I'll
it.
pay for dinner.
We came to
Which
give you
part? The light cycle part?
Why
Or
don't
just
you
the Tron part in general?
transmit the data?
Transmit?
Hey, are you okay?
I'll be all right. Once
I
we
always
access
die
the
on
DTD.
critical.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's... Well, I'd say specifically one of the reasons I don't do it on critical at the moment. I just don't feel like making myself absolutely miserable. I like nice, relaxing playthroughs.
So how are you doing?
Pretty good so far. I don't think I've died yet today. And as far as just in general goes, I mean, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts for whoever to see, so overall it's pretty damn good.
Let's go! Let's go! Go back off!
Oh, good old dodge roll. How I missed you.
Why don't you do limits while holding L1?
I do. I just gotta... Getting back into the flow of it. I haven't played it in a while, so... Remembering all the old tips and tricks.
I swear, with my PlayStation theme, I'm gonna start dreaming in Persona music.
Persona music, yeah.
Have a good one.
Alright, man. Have a good night.
Thanks for stopping in.
It's over. Back off. Take this. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
I appreciate the extreme use of color here.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this level of it would have been anywhere near possible on the first game.
Oh, hell no. I mean, I've said it time and time again. This game makes skyrocket improvements from where the first game was.
Sometimes when I have trouble sleeping in Overwatch tournaments sometimes, I just set it to the main menu.
Now, I have the new theme. Does it actually play music? Because I think when I took a look at it, I still had my menu music turned off from a much older theme.
Honestly, I still the Persona 1 has definitely gone up on my favorite list of themes, but I still have a hard time not going after the Final Fantasy one. That dynamic theme is very relaxing.
Yeah, it is. I can't remember, is that a digital deluxe edition exclusive, or is that just for anybody that has the game?
That's just for anybody as far as I know.
Is it? Okay.
I don't think it was a pre-order theme. Because, yeah, I only have the standard edition.
All my functions have been restored.
And,
What about through me?
I don't remember.
I had it from before you.
Yeah, I know. I just mean, considering you're able to get the DLCs and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you should be able to download it. But you also bought Final Fantasy, so you should have it.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I have the full game with the digital deluxe and the season pass, so shouldn't you have the same as a result?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I can download all that stuff the same as you.
Okay. I'll take a look. I'm sort of curious now.
You changed the password.
There, that should buy us some time.
Tron, tell us what's going on.
The MCP's loading a hostile program into the I.O. tower.
What do we do?
We've got to protect the user town. Let's head to the tower.
It is a pre-order thing.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, for the digital premium.
Okay.
The more you know.
Didn't you pre-order Final Fantasy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I pre-ordered the digital deluxe edition. That's how I got that thing.
Running executable.
Oh man.
You know what? Now I'm curious as to what other things that I have music with them.
I don't know why it let me do the fucking limit attack. Oh well, that was a waste. Let's do this then. There. Oh, actually I might as well. Stock up for Sora.
Oh, wow.
What?
The Destiny 2 dynamic theme has some pretty dramatic music.
Does it?
Yeah, I would definitely give it a look. I assume Crash does.
Crashes are pretty fun. There's like 5 to choose. Some of them would I like them, but they would get annoying listening to them for a while.
Yeah.
The one that I thought was probably the most like... God damn it, I keep doing that. The one I would call the most relaxing is the Snogo.
Access approved.
Huh. You know, I'd never checked out the Horizon theme.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually, it looks really nice. It's such a little detail, but I really like the updates to the buttons and stuff that some teams do.
Yeah. It's a nice little touch, for sure.
Nothing for Hollow Realization. Nothing for Pursuit. The Horizon Digital Deluxe theme was the one. I think I've seen the base dynamic theme, but I hadn't seen the Digital Deluxe yet.
So, there's a theme. I think I got a theme for platinuming the game.
Yeah.
That one's pretty nice to look at. It's not a dynamic theme or anything, but
yeah.
It's nice. Like, yeah, I got this. And now they've added a couple new trophies.
Okay, yeah, so I had... Yeah, forget those trophies. I had the base dynamic theme for Horizon set, but I hadn't had the Digital Deluxe set. That one's actually really nice. Backtrack is one game, which ones are interesting, which ones aren't.
Here we go.
Is that the same as the thing from the Big Bang theme? Okay, so both of the Final Fantasies are the same. Dang that music.
Oh, I think I remember this part.
Is it gonna be rough?
If memory serves correctly, yes.
Let's Bioshock collection.
Okay, but gracefully increase defenses, thunder dark resistance.
There.
Okay, so Bioshock has an update to the buttons, as well as sound and music. Really melancholic. Hey, you know what I was thinking about doing? Was playing through Burial at Sea on stream.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I actually haven't finished Burial at Sea, so that'd be a pretty interesting one to watch.
Oh, the Final Fantasy VII Midgard theme actually changes, like, moving through the menu to the old moving through menu controls from 7. And throws on some of the music. That's nice. I'm having a lot of fun. This is a mini game.
Trying to remember where I need to go. Maybe I'm just being really dumb and not interacting with the right thing here. Okay. More dangerous programs are sure to follow. To fight these guys, we should delete the enemy data to one of their movements. Hurry to the next room. Okay. That's all I was supposed to do. Oh, yes. I remember this thing. Okay.
There are so many good things out for pre-order, but I can't rationalize more than 2. Feels really bad, man.
Because I want to help them.
It's beyond the feels bad, it feels really bad.
Me to do what is right.
Really? And what command would that be?
I can't really say for sure.
Friends,
Can't
they help
rationalize
each
more
other,
than 2.
that's all.
Well, what 2?
Uh-oh, look out!
Oh, you cut out for a second there, bud. His mic must have died.
Give me strength!
Sorry, hashtag just headphone things.
Yep, I figured.
Yeah. 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 This is it.
But, yeah, Kurt, what 2 are you rationalizing right now? If you don't mind my curiosity. I've already got my big upcoming pre-order done, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah. Let's see. You're talking about Destiny, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I went ahead and got the deluxe.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Go figure, go home, I guess, right?
Somehow or another, that money's getting spent.
Yeah. I guess if you think about how much money we actually put into OG, then it's kind of justifiable.
Yeah, we got our money's worth. Hang on, let me find the numbers, because I know that can be don't play with me. Your manager officially out of Vegas. That's fantastic. Hard to believe how big my health gun is. I still have it.
Run! Running executable!
Okay, I guess I oversold it a little bit. And it's 655 on OG Hunter.
It's too many.
And then on number 2, I'm at 55. take into account the fact that I fully leveled a Titan and got a Warlock to like level 10 4 times already.
God, it took me so long to get a Hunter going.
Yeah, it felt like second nature to me.
I didn't get a Titan.
Everything else was just Grail.
So my first class was a Warlock, and then in Taken King, I finally created a Titan because of hammers.
Right.
And then I was like... And then after doing the raid and stuff, I was like, man, it really seems like Hunters benefit from the raid the most. Plus they had the coolest, like, gear loadout and stuff.
There are like 8 that I want, but I can really have 2.
I mean, you could get Destiny and join us. Hashtag Team Should've.
I really owe you one. With all my functions up and running, I think I've got a chance of getting system control away from the MCP. Now, I'd better get to work. It's what my user would want.
Did I have to do a boss fight in Agrabah?
Agrabah?
Did I?
Listen,
I don't
Tron.
I don't remember.
We didn't get the password from Ansem.
Man, what possessed me to do that? Apparently back in April, I was playing Destiny a lot.
And one more thing. Ansem,
yeah, you randomly
he was our enemy.
started playing again.
I mean, he still is.
Played from 2 in the afternoon to almost 11.
Actually, he's my enemy too.
Yeah, that's the other thing. After all I've done in the game, I have most of my time, like I have more of my time in raids than in any other one category.
And Ansem modified me too. So that makes him my user. But Ansem is also the one who brought back the MCP. The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
Racing champion.
That's okay, but now I really don't get it.
I could, but I only put like 40 hours into Destiny, and I feel like I'd need to play a lot more to better understand the lore story.
That's one thing I really...
You know, the more... It's so ironic that you say that, because Destiny 1 really didn't have that.
Now go, before the MCP starts acting up again.
If you wanted to learn the lore, you can Google the full Grimoire card list and be good. That's where your lore comes from.
Now, I will say there's a crap ton of reading there.
There is.
Having read through them, and it gets really interesting. You know what? It's the exact same as Overwatch. I'll say it on record. Except Destiny has more lore in the game than Overwatch does.
Yeah, that's true. But Overwatch and Destiny in-game have about the same amount of plot, though.
Nah. I'll still give that to Destiny. Overwatch has literally no plot outside of the occasional voice line. They did the Uprising thing that lasted a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Apparently McCree became Ebenezer Scrooge for about 2.5 weeks, so there was that. And he was right back to his old self.
Winston became a Yeti. He was very confused for a while.
Yeah. He didn't become a Yeti. He was role-playing as a Yeti.
There you go. He dyed his fur.
I'll keep a dedicated
But yeah, if you like reading, you want to learn the lore about Destiny, read the Grimoire cards, watch the cinematic cutscene for Taken King and Rise of Iron, and that's pretty much all the character development that you need.
I mean, there's the mysterious stranger, or the unknown stranger, the mysterious traveler, or whatever you call it.
Who made one appearance.
It was like 3 appearances, and one of them was to say, I don't have time to tell you why I don't have time to tell you.
You too.
Yeah.
And give my best.
And that became its own meme.
Which they acknowledged and put it in the game.
Yeah, they named an exotic weapon that was released in the late game. No time to explain. Yeah, 100% honest with you. I really do.
Look,
the only enjoyable memories I have of Crucible
Hang in there.
are one where I wasn't playing, I was watching it be played, and that was when my dad,
Let's access
in
the
his first Crucible match, while I was still living at home, got me
The
Fourth
king's checking
Horseman.
the situation in town.
After going like 2
soon,
and
so
12 or
don't
2 and 14.
Hey, look.
Taken King
It's asking for a password.
And then
That's easy. It's
Sora.
the other situation would have been basically any amount that I played with Miranda.
That's
Because whereas I co-op with certain people very well, I PvP'd with her very well.
Yeah. I have to go into town. Need to see what that last
Co-op,
shakeup did.
not so much.
You're not
Not
gonna
so much
check
at
out
all.
the data? It wasn't exactly easy to get.
I'm coming right back. Hey, Sora. Why don't you get started unloading the data and copying
It's a shame we never got to do the vault.
It's just a few keystrokes.
It's not like I never touched the vault.
Right?
I was actually able to solo the first 2 parts.
Uh-huh.
And I made it literally all the way up to Atheon. I literally just never beat Atheon.
Can you walk?
Hey, these things take time, okay?
If you're a warlock, you can solo Atheon.
Whoa, it's doing something.
Well, I can't do any of it now. My disc says otherwise.
But it wasn't engaging enough for me to put much time
I mean,
into
yeah,
it.
that sounds about right.
No way.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Crucible isn't all that. The Crucible is literally a means to an end. It is a means to get guns that they will not give you in PvE activities, that for some reason or another are better than guns you get in PvE activities.
Not all of them. I mean, Crucible people took Outbreak Prime and just fucking shredded for a while.
Yeah, in some regards, but it depends on how good you are with the weapon.
That's true.
how about the organization?
Felwinter's live.
There.
I don't need to bring up the mess that was dealing with that shotgun in early Crucible before they nerfed the amount of special ammo you got.
You want to talk about stupid messes? What about the stupid mess of getting the thorn?
Who's this guy?
Well,
Which time?
I see you got things working.
Oh, Your Majesty.
I love that they gave, I don't know if they gave it to everybody, but they gave me the bounty out of pity after finishing like 30 of those Rise of Iron challenges, and you and Gabe already had the thing. I still haven't gone back and gotten that done.
It's not worth it.
All we got is
They
a
made the
picture of
gun
some guy we don't know.
pretty much the gun was shit for Rise of Iron.
Ansem the Wise.
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Did you forget what Ansem looked like,
What was
Your
it?
Majesty?
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm
Let me
positive.
think. So yeah, you have the you had the Iron Banner
Excuse me,
weapons.
could you come this way, please?
So you had like was it Lingering Song? I think was the hand cannon for year 3.
Yes.
Look,
And I
this
still
is
use that
Ansem.
one on
You
the
know,
occasions that I
the guy
play
we all
Destiny
worked really hard to
because it
defeat.
has the same
that's
or
right.
like maybe
I
one
never
out of
finished
100
explaining.
points, 1 point worth of difference between
Hold on.
it and the
Mickey's
first
explaining
curse.
plot.
Well,
Oh,
the
God.
man in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
The one you
listen,
fellas
I can't do
defeated.
it right now.
But what you actually fought was his Heartless. You see, he wasn't really Ansem. He just went around telling everybody that he was.
You mean...
All that work we did was for nothing, is what you're telling me?
Oh? We went through all that trouble to defeat an imposter?
Yup, a fake. But he still had to be stopped.
I can't believe it.
And you know what that means. If they have a
If he's a
Heartless,
fake, then what happened to the real
there's a
Ansem?
nobody.
Well, that's just what I'm trying to figure out.
Nobody knows.
Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds. I'm pretty sure he'll give us some help.
I'll let Destiny 2 sit on my menu for
You
a little
know,
bit.
I came close to finding him once.
Don't
The
tell me
trouble
there's
I've seen.
more. I'm lost enough as it is.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't
Thank you for
really
that.
Ansem, became a Heartless.
Oh, that moment
Does
when
that
you have to
mean
rely on
nobody
Gooby to
got
explain the
created
plot.
When that happened too?
Yup. and that nobody is the leader of the organization.
Dun dun dun.
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13 too. Kind of felt like being around the same fella.
So, where did you meet this guy?
Gosh, I can't remember.
Well,
Ansem
Mickey,
the Wise,
if you
the
can't
real
remember, just go
Ansem,
sit in a
must
cocoon
know the
for 6
imposter's
months.
true
Oh
identity.
no, I guess it was a year.
That's why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
You started all of this. Because of you, Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your Majesty, do you know where Riku is?
He's... I'm sorry. I can't help.
Of course you can't, Mickey.
Really, Your
bastard.
Majesty? Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Sora.
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
I'm sorry, Sora.
Oh,
I
no.
have to remain edgy.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Wearing all black.
I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know
Sitting in a corner in a
I forgot
dark
the
room
most
listening to Pierce the Veil
important thing.
at max volume.
Helping others should always come before asking others
And
for
then
help.
you got fucking Squall and Cloud rooming in the room next door, listening to freaking blood on the dance floor.
We shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
Oh man, that would be great.
Outside.
Get Squall, Cloud,
like
and
gotta start by helping out here.
Mickey from Kingdom Hearts. Just all in a
Emo
sulk
Mickey.
off.
I can passively pout the hardest. You have no idea.
have fucking have Reaper be the judge. Who's the edgiest character of Kingdom Hearts 3 or 2? Wait, no, that's not the right one. Shit, did I go? I think I'm gonna backtrack. I don't know. There's a big old rumble. I gotta figure out where it's coming from.
Well, yeah, what else was it? Just back on Destiny and irritating Crucible-only weapons. Anguish of Dryasdan. There was that pulse rifle. Spare change 25.
Spare change was not that great.
It was if you got a good roll on it.
I will say the Iron Banner Rise of Iron weapons were some pretty good PvP weapons.
Yes.
Hear me, my heartless.
Infinite,
Attack the White
was it Infinity
Sweep
Dragon?
them away.
What are you
Oh, yeah.
nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here.
The auto rifle that was basically a minigun.
You pathetic coward. Heartless.
There
Leave
has
the
to be
white
kind of a way to
ones.
be a ninja
Turn
somewhere
your
else.
attention to Sora and his friends. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
How's she not dead yet?
She was dead. And she came back.
But how's she not dead?
Who knows? Nothing like ugh.
Let's go.
This one's a bit OP.
Which one?
Yes.
Oh good, my drive is up to 5. That means I can finish today's stream off with a wonderful treat. When that time comes.
Where's Maleficent?
Looks like she ran away.
Well, that was pretty lame of her.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
What does drive being at 5 mean? Or is that the surprise?
That'll be the surprise for everybody.
Alright.
On a list of...
And 2 fairies.
I was gonna say, on a list of Final Fantasy characters they did not need to drag into this world. These 3 dumbasses are
I'm okay
right
with
at the top
Riku
of the
and
list.
Yuna.
Have any treasure?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Perfect.
Come on.
You know, had it just been Yuna, that would have been one thing.
Oh, we're nothing worth
They had to bring
mentioning.
everybody in, and
3
it's just
treasure
like...
fanatics.
Taters!
fucking
I don't
Powerpuff
mind
Girl
Riku.
wannabes.
Did Leon
Riku was
really
basically
have any
like...
treasure?
She felt almost like the Yuffie of Final Fantasy X,
I guess that's fair.
where most of her abilities were based around like, like she had the steal ability and stuff like that.
We don't have time for you.
I loved her limit break, being able to make super crazy bombs that either really helped your team or really damaged the enemy, or if you messed up, vice versa.
When does Destiny 2 come out?
Destiny 2 comes out September 6th.
But if you pre-order it, you gain access to the beta that starts July 18th.
Yeah,
you get
otherwise the open beta is
a week
the
after the
21st.
18th. Yeah.
No, it's not. Just 3 days.
Oh, was it 3 days? I thought it said a week. Okay.
Part of Cloud's heart?
I thought it was... Hang on.
Did Cloud tell you that? Then he must understand now.
Just what are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a
I will say
score
one
to
thing
settle with
about adding Cloud and
I see.
Sephiroth more prominently
wants to
in
meet
this
me
game
again.
versus the first game. It's the voice actors from Advent Children, which is nice.
Then I should give him what he wants.
Right.
That last bit of light is
Okay,
always
so let's
the
see here.
hardest to snuff out.
Yeah, start time is 10 a.m. Pacific, so they're still doing the 1 p.m. Eastern.
Remind me, because you played Final Fantasy VII more recently than I. Sephiroth didn't have wings coming out of his legs, right?
Not that I recall.
Okay. I'm just making sure that's that's not something I forgot.
Maybe like some spin-off only Genova form Sephiroth or something like that. But, yeah, there it is. For the PS4, it begins, it pre-ordered, it begins the 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Open for all consoles July 21st, 10 a.m. Pacific. It ends 9 p.m. Pacific on the 23rd. So for us, it'll run from Tuesday to Sunday. Like for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think between Destiny 2 beta and Fortnite we'll be pretty busy.
Do what?
Saying between Destiny and Fortnite, I think that week will be a pretty busy week.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I know where we're... Okay. That's cool. So the Kingdom Hearts mobile game uses this music right here to as their like menu music. It's pretty relaxing.
Okay, so alright. So Meg, what's going to be in the beta is the opening story mission, Homecoming.
Yep, the
2
same one they
crucible
showed.
modes.
Yep.
Yep. Countdown and control.
Yep.
The inverted spire strike. So still what they showed. The
But we
Warlock,
should have-
Hunter, and Titan new
So who is
subclasses,
getting the
Dawnblade
Fortnite
Archrider,
code
and
when I
Sentinel.
get it?
Either one, you choose.
I'll be playing Hunter.
No. Carrot was asking which one of us he's throwing the code to. I told him either.
Yep. The new social space, the farm. But
I am very excited.
That's for 1 hour only in the whole beta.
So like it shuts you out after an hour. Or they're gonna be like, it's open this hour.
It's open this hour, and it looks like it's gonna be the last day. That Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific.
Well, that's probably because they want to stress test it. So what better way to stress test the servers?
That'll be 1 p.m. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly it. It wants to see how many players it can accommodate at once. Most vendors and services will be offline, and the space is said to evolve as you play.
Oh. I thought I could fly.
What's the party limit in Destiny 2?
There's going to be a soccer system that actually count your score.
So for the time being, it looks like the fire team limit is still going to remain at 3, where Crucible is going to be 4 for everything, and raids are still going to be 6.
Yeah, they're going back to 6.
All the health.
It's over. Yeah. Light. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Master form, spin to win, baby. Oh yeah, I didn't check what, increased damage done with thunder-based attacks by 20%. Let's go with Zoe's Keeper.
Are many of your online people gonna be getting Destiny 2 as well?
Probably not at launch, because at the towards the end of our group's Destiny life cycle, it kind of left a sour taste in people's mouths. So probably not at launch.
I think Ty said he was pre-ordering it. Or he already did.
Yeah, I know Ty
I
said
think
he
Ian said he'd probably be getting it.
I mean, it'd be nice if we had a dedicated raid group, for sure.
This is it.
Yeah, no, I would love it to where we wouldn't have to LFG, we could just be like, alright, let's get the raid together, we're gonna meet up on day X, at time X, and just be good.
Yeah, or just completely impromptu, want a raid? Yes.
Yeah, sure,
Alright,
why
done
not?
and done.
Those were always the best ones. I will say one thing though, that the whole LFG thing did make my friends list increase for quite a while.
Yeah. I feel like it has the potential to be very good.
One can only hope. Okay, what the hell? What is going on?
Light.
I'm still really on the fence about Destiny 2. The circle of people I know who would play are limited to Team and Xian. Plus I never up to a.
What is this thing's problem? It's not. Okay. Alright.
I would say how good you do at the raids, 90% of the time, is dependent upon how well you play your character. Because even if you have gear that's not necessarily good, if you yourself are good, you can typically sort of cover for it.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, glitches.
I would. Part of it is the gear you have, because the higher the gear level you wear, the more damage you could take, but you could make up for that with not being a scrub.
Yeah, just playing smart.
Yeah, the whole get good mentality. If you know what you're doing, you're gonna have a good time. If you don't know what you're doing, what the fuck?
Sometimes if you know what you're doing, you're gonna have a bad time. That's just something that happens.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's not something that should happen, but...
I think out of all the enemies, I think the car is like the one I hate the most.
I guess I'm decent at survivability. And it was fun those times I played by myself.
And survivability is
just
definitely...
Actually, yeah, you're a Lucio, man.
Yeah.
Exist and we win. I wouldn't say pre-order it until you played the beta.
Yeah. You can share play...
So we pre-ordered it already.
Yeah, as much as we've hated the game. You can share play with us for the couple days that it's not open to everybody. And then...
If it's available to share play during those couple days.
Yeah, that's true. If not, play the open beta and kind of make your toss-up decision after that.
We're desperate for a game to play, and considering most of the fall releases have been pushed back to 18. We're in a little bit of short supply.
We'll help.
Sora, behind you.
These are interesting looking nobodies.
NFS payback could be interesting. General thoughts and opinions? Other than, yes, another NFS game. Shocking.
Actually no, we've talked about this before. This actually looks to be a more promising Need for Speed. My biggest problem that's been with Need for Speed the last couple games, i.e. the PlayStation 4 games, is I hate the AI.
Yeah, Need for Speed has always had a really bad issue with, if you're familiar with racing games, the term rubber banding tends to come up a lot. It's sort of akin to what you'd see in a lag-heavy FPS game. Like the enemy will be really, or the AI driver will be really far behind you, and then all of a sudden they pass you. A slow example is from Need for Speed 2015, the most recent one that I played. And I was driving a Ferrari F40 at 230 miles an hour, and I get passed by a Nissan 200SX, a $10,000 Raceroni box that has trouble even holding together under normal circumstances, much less at 240 miles an hour. So,
whoa.
There were some issues, and they actually had to implement patches to counteract the amount of rubber banding. Payback, I feel, has the potential to be a very good game because it seems to be done sort of in the style of Rivals, which I thought pretty highly of as far as the newer Need for Speed goes. I would say Rivals is the best one to have come out since probably... I would want to say Most Wanted. But... take a look real quick.
Sure it's convenient of these Heartless to be ignoring frickin' Yuffie. Just running faster.
Okay, my mistake. I would say that Rivals was the best Need for Speed since Pro Street. Pro Street would probably be the one that I would go with.
That's fair.
Which is sad because there's an 8-year gap between the two games.
Think you can handle this many?
I mean, I guess the ship games weren't terrible.
Might be tough if one more shows up. And that'll have to be...
Oh my god, it's all the edge in one scene!
You're fighting too?
Sephiroth!
Oh my god.
I understand that you've been looking
So,
for
if you had to pick Need for Speed Payback or Gran Turismo Sport, which one would you pick?
Once I get rid of you,
Gran Turismo Sport. Don't even ask me that question. But,
that darkness comes from your own dark memories.
as somebody who, I mean, we've done Project Cars, we've done dirt streams. I like simulation racers.
Face it.
How good I am at them really varies depending.
Because the light of the present.
But typically I do pretty well at them. But I also like my arcade racers.
Cloud!
I know. Burnout. I miss that series a lot.
I am.
Need for Speed, whether it be Most Wanted, Underground 2, didn't care for Carbon all that much, but I guess The Run, in some regard. The thing that really made me sad about The Run was the fact that it was done by EA Black Box, the team that did Pro Street, and it had the potential to be a very good game. And then it wasn't terrible. The multiplayer was pretty strong.
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku and
deal with the
Kairi.
thing that usually
But
deal with
Leon
for
and the
in-racing
others are
games,
friends too.
people that decide,
Don't worry.
that
There's
brake
already
thing?
lots of
Yeah, I
help
don't
here.
want to do that.
We'll
I'm going to
take
use
care
the
of
other
this
drivers
fight.
to turn.
But I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy,
And that's
take Sora
problematic.
and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
Your Majesty!
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right. Watch for danger.
You be careful too!
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Come on, Sora. You gotta be good.
Gotcha.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Sora just mouthed "fuck you" to Donald, and I approve.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
Let's take a look at the list. What do we got for upcoming PS4 games? I know we have Wolfenstein, which is going to get a metric crap ton of playtime.
Coming up this year?
For single players.
Or...
We got just this year.
I'm not sure what's
Taking a
coming out
look at
this
the
year.
list right now.
We got Horizon
Lawbreakers,
DLC.
because we definitely need another PvP game.
It's literally just Overwatch.
You mean it's literally TF2?
Yeah.
Life is Strange, Before the Storm. I look forward to that.
Yep. The Horizon DLC should be out just in time for our videos to stop coming out.
I think it'll probably take longer than that. I think we can expect that in November. Video should be done by the end of the month.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's see, Resident Evil Revelations for PS4 is going to be out.
Meh. I don't really care too much about Resident
I
Evil.
liked Revelations 2. That was worth a play with TN. It's fun. It's fun co-op. Gran Turismo Sport, Need for Speed Payback, Middle Earth Shadow of War can belong to other people.
It can be a game.
Evil Within 2.
Because
also
I
not
adore
mine.
Saints Row. Thoughts on
Assassin's Creed.
Agents of Mayhem?
Assassin's Creed and Wolfenstein are coming out the same day. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
So, I'm pretty sure mine and Sean's opinions differ on that. I like Saints Row. Agents of Mayhem... I don't know. I haven't really looked
I don't
too
actually
much
know
into
anything
it.
about Agents of Mayhem.
I think it's just another hero shooter, but in Saints Row style.
I'd like to try Vampire.
Yeah, Vampire looks like it'd be a lot of fun. You know, I never did get to play Order 1886 or 66 or whatever.
Yeah, I would red box it.
I know it had a
Mr.
lot of
Hanson,
slack, like
regarding the
it took a lot of
experiment I
shit
presented the other day,
because it was like super,
with your
super
submission,
story
I'd
driven.
like to proceed.
It was super story driven for about 5 hours, and then the game was over.
Oh.
That place must not be defined.
Yeah.
But
It wasn't very long.
Hanson,
It seemed like it was a good design study. I will rate the game as that. It was likely a test run. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, and say that it was a test run to see exactly what was possible with the PS4 at that point in time. And the game itself, from
It's a
everything I've heard and
hero-based,
watched on it, I haven't
open-world,
personally played it,
single-player
looks to
game.
be very enjoyable.
I think it
It's
could
just
be
there's not
interesting,
much of it, and
especially
there's
from
definitely not
those
$60
developers.
I think I've seen Deep Silver's work. I'm not worried about that. I think it's going to be exactly what it is.
It has been far too long, friend.
I think it's just going to be too close to Saints Row. Like, I feel like that's their
if
right.
it is, that might not be a terrible thing, because I know people, not me, are clamoring for another Saints Row game, and they're likely not going to get it, or at least not for a while.
I wouldn't mind another Saints Row game. Like, I had fun being Saints Row 4. My problem is, from where they took 3 to where they took 4, 5 can't go backwards, and from where 4, the chaos that was 4, there's really not a way to go forward.
Yes, go and see for yourself.
And I think that's the problem they face.
That isn't funny.
Okay.
I suppose I have no choice but to wait. But the clock is
See, I really
ticking.
just
Time
don't
is
know
running
anything
out.
else super exciting that's coming out this year.
Why is he never around
And that
when I
that kind of concerns me.
almost as if he
Although,
knows
I would like to point out,
You know,
Sony has
I
announced
don't like that
where they
place
usually
either.
do PSX, PlayStation
about
Experience,
you, Zexion?
in December.
What do you think?
That's still going to happen, but they're now doing a Southeast Asian one
Why are you even
in
here?
August,
You
so next
and
month.
Zaldin were tasked
So
to
we're
recruit
likely going
new
to see a
members.
ton of reveals there, probably for a couple of games that come out in the fall, because for the
As
first
if.
time in I don't know how
I'm doing
long,
my job. I'll have you know,
there aren't
I
that
found
many
one
AAA
just
games
yesterday.
coming out
Mar
in
something.
third and
That
fourth
puts the
quarter.
organization's count
Or I guess
at 11.
specifically fourth
And
quarter.
since I've been working so hard,
Which is
I had
contrary to
Alexius
almost every
take my
single year
place
of
for the
gaming.
day. I want to rest up for
I
tomorrow.
agree.
So I can
I
wake
think
up feeling
Saints Row is
nice
probably dead, and Agents is more of a spiritual successor with new mechanics.
Yeah, I
I
can
have
see
work to
that.
catch up on.
I think if they wanted to escape Saints Row, they probably shouldn't have brought Gat into the
Don't be
game.
like that. Come on.
I know he's kind of their like
stay,
poster
talk.
child character.
Isn't it time you told
But
me about Xemnas's secret?
they should have left him out of the game, I think.
How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped
I keep seeing
swords
stuff
appeared and
on
unleashed a spectacular battle.
Metal Gear
When it
Survive.
was all over, all that
Yeah,
was
a lot
left
of
was
people
a
that have
man
actually
lying
got
unconscious
people who have gotten
while his
hands-on with it have said it's actually very fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
I, on
was
principle
found
alone,
by
don't feel that
Ansem
it's a
right
good
around
idea to
then,
get it.
wasn't
I refuse to watch anything
Your
on it. I
point?
refuse to touch it. I
Chamber
refuse
of
to do
Repose.
anything other than stay away from
If
it.
you recall, that's where
I
they
haven't watched
spent
any
our
footage
time
on it
researching
outside of
the
what they showed
darkness
at
that
E3
resides within
last
people's
year.
hearts.
I think it's a cheap ploy by
It's a
Konami,
graveyard that
and
was
after
sealed
everything
by
else,
order
I
of
just
Ansem
don't
the
give a shit.
Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the
I can't really
seal
trust
and
it to
build
be
a
anything
room in
exceptional
the back.
because
Ever since then, he holds himself
it just
up in
doesn't
that
feel like it
room
will
when
be.
he can,
I feel like Friday the
really excited
13th will
for-
have more gameplay.
But who? For all I know, he's the only
I
one
will
in that
vehemently
group.
disagree.
Need
As
I
far
repeat
as
myself about
next year
Yeah.
goes, I'm really...
They were
it's crazy to be
probably
talking
just
about next
trying
year, but
to
we're already
appease the
past
thirst from
halfway
the
point
fans
this
and
year.
maybe launch a
Still
new
trying to get
series
used to
out
that.
of this.
You wouldn't know anything
But it looks
about
like
it, would you?
first half of next year is
I
going
know
to be
I would very
extremely
much like to
busy.
focus on my own duties, as you should with yours.
What with,
For we need
Yeah,
to
that's
prepare the
that's
new
a fair
facility
assessment. I can
two.
see that,
But there are only 11 of us in the organization. We're going to need a few more hands on deck.
What new facility? Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion?
All right, yeah.
What does
Overkill's going
Xemnas
to be
plan
making
on
a
doing
Walking
with
Dead
that
game.
place anyway?
Overkill that did the Payday
He
series.
already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share?
A cooperative first-person action-based survival
The
experience.
Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other.
So maybe like a not
Another
terrible 7
graveyard,
days.
if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it.
Oh, I want Days Gone By.
That's where he'll find his other friend.
Days Gone By. Is that another zombie game?
Is what?
Days Gone.
Yeah, oh yeah, Days Gone.
Is that the Motorcycle Club one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Basically Last of Us
That one
with
looks...
edgier characters. Oh, here we go. An actual organization boss fight.
Lively. Didn't we catch you messing around in the underworld? How to wimp
Oh,
like
so
you
Steins
get into
Gate started pulling that shit.
13.
What happened?
I think it might top
bet you
Kingdom
can't
Hearts
even
2 for
fight.
mentions of the organization.
You shouldn't judge anyone
I
by
see Sora, but I
First couple
don't see
times I heard it,
Cloud.
I was just losing my mind.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy.
Sorry, Tifa, you gotta keep looking.
Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's
He's
made
around.
up of nobodies.
Right.
Start kicking down walls.
hearts.
Oh, we do too have hearts.
No, that just makes Squall
Don't be
appear.
mad. Silence.
To sit there and edge up the room. Alright. Now, let's see if I remember how to actually beat the shit out of him. I know I gotta destroy his clones. I don't remember what after that.
Dance, water, dance.
Beat this,
Dance, water,
beat this One
dance.
Direction looking motherfucker.
This One Direction mullet wearing motherfucker.
This is it.
Mullets are stylish as long as you have the clothes to support it. At least that's what I've heard.
Okay, so defeat the water.
So he's obviously not playing a guitar, is he playing a dulcimer?
He's playing a sitar.
Okay. I'm gonna have to take your word for it.
It is. In Dream Drop fucking Dream Drop Distance. Oh shit, now he attacks. In 358/2, Roxas and Axel are making fun of him Talking about like they should pull a prank on him by stealing his sitar.
Oh my god. So wait, is this his idea of striking back? He joined the organization because he was being picked on.
No, they were already in the organization at this point.
Okay. At least they made it a little bit more straightforward trying to keep track of the health bars, where it's not like yellow green or green green.
Yeah.
Health bar on.
No, now you just get chunks.
I like Sean's explanation better.
Like, you guys don't know, but I'm gonna join the organization. I'm gonna get back at you.
I'm gonna be a bad guy. Teach you to make fun of my sitar.
Damn mullet and his antics again. I love how Goofy's become a Beyblade, and that's an interesting plot turn.
That's basically all I gave him the right to do was Beyblade. Like I pretty much turned the rest of his shit off.
And then he gets on his heelys and goes scooting around the ring.
You know, the funny thing is, I set that for he's doing it right now. I set that for him to rarely do that, and yet he's still fucking. There we go. I told him to rarely do the Healy slide on his shield, but no, he's still fucking like. Even after the fight, he's still sitting there just wee.
It's a victory, Healy.
Oh no! I'm out of the band! What will One Direction do without me?
Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
That moment when you realize Sora just killed somebody.
My sandwich. I mean, my sitar.
It's just innocent.
Oh, sorry.
But no, let's reflect on how dark this game has been for a T-rated game. We've decapitated lizards with Slackjaw.
So that's what happened to Niall Horan?
You sure have
we've
lots of friends to help.
Killed somebody.
So,
what else has happened so far that's just like...
Yes, Your Majesty!
There's too much right now.
Look out!
Gooby, no!
Goofy!
Great. Goofy's dead.
No.
Hey, you're the king's captain. You gotta get up.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
All the Advils in the world will take that concussion.
He just took a truck-sized rock to the head, and they're like, "Wake up, Goofy!"
This is not.
I'd like to point out that he's been blown up how many times in his movies?
But how many times has he taken a semi-truck to the head? Actually, don't answer that, because I feel like he's done that quite a few times. They'll pay for this! I'm no longer Edge Mickey, I'm Super Edgio! Dead Goofy is dead Goofy. Oh, that's kind of sad. Party out, Goofy.
Wait, is that a trophy you just got?
No, it's you know, like when you go to a new world and it shows like party members, and it shows like party member Disney character in. Goofy out. Oh my god.
Oh, what's going to No, he'll be fine right there.
Whoa, who's that? Where the fuck did you come from? Bitch, I didn't summon you.
Cries aloud. Why couldn't it have been Donald?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I would think. Because Donald's too selfish to do something like push Mickey out of the way. I don't know why Yuffie's helping me, but no one can replace Gooby as my main squeeze shield riding dog. Okay, Leon. No one asked for your help. You know what? Go for it. Go for it, Leon.
You know, I can visualize the quotes on the word help.
No, Leon. Be my guest. Do something. When suddenly Leon becomes Trunks from Dragon Ball Super.
Useless and waiting for everybody else's help.
I was more referring to the giant energy sword.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's that too. That was Leon in Kingdom Hearts 1 and the first half of Kingdom Hearts 2. And there I go, doing all the work. Oh, let's see, who's next to help me?
Wait a minute, so are you telling me Squall's a Genji main?
Oh, hey, Tifa. I'll actually take her help.
Hey, at least Genji mains start to contribute. Unlike Hanzo mains.
Genji mains. I love the computer's voice. Oh hey, what's up, Cloud? Alright. Now do something, you brooding edgelord. Wow. You know, for having a 7-foot long sword that's probably 3 times weight, it weighs 3 times more than Cloud. It really doesn't. Okay, there he goes. I was saying, he's really not swinging it that far. Like, it's not hitting that many people. Yeah, all that work I just did. Thank you, Cloud.
Are you
I
okay?
see you two just wanted all the treasure.
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Goofy.
Hey, fellas!
Okay.
It's a zombie!
Goofy!
You know, that really
He's only dead
hurt.
for like 2 seconds.
Aw, Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time.
Okay, so I just looked at the chat. Carrot, screw you.
You just checked that.
Yeah.
Wow, that hurt too.
You know what? If I have 60 elims in quick play match, god damn it, I've contributed. It's like if I have 77 elims in a comp match and we still lose.
And they get placed in gold.
I'm talking about last season.
Oh, okay. I wasn't.
Yeah. I'm still not okay with that.
Fucking bullshit ass bullshit.
It's like, yeah, well, I mean, we whatever, sure. It's like, well, we just wanted you to feel more of a sense of accomplishment, so we artificially lowered your SR.
So we officially put it in you dry with no lube because we just felt like it.
Okay.
And you're gonna accept it because we're Blizzard.
Blizzard in this case is like the Matt guy from the Gmod Idiot Box videos. Like, money.
You know, I find it ironic that Doomfist comes out the same season where they screwed us over real hard. Symbolism. Blizzard mentally fists us and then they actually give us a fister.
Hey!
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut about that comment while I'm streaming.
That's the guy who's not handsome.
You mean it's his nobody?
The leader of Organization 13.
Wait a minute. Now I know.
Wait a minute.
Wise Ansem, I'm here to seek your advice.
Because you're not one of those Lucios that's too busy trying to get somebody booped off the map to actually heal the team.
That would imply that
I got no problem with you.
The team.
To speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to
The transitions from Mickey being perfectly normal to like
stability of the world,
like angry eyebrows, just look so unnatural.
That's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
Oh man, I cannot wait until we get to Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance, where that scene right there gets so much more fucked up thanks to time travel.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm assuming that I'm going to be concerned.
So you already know how convoluted this plot can be. In Dream Drop Distance,
I would have to understand it in some regard to know how convoluted it can be.
Exactly. In the second to last game before Kingdom Hearts 3, they add time travel to the story.
Because that was necessary.
Oh yeah.
This is it.
So many Heartless. You know, thinking about it now, the processing power to put this on a PS2 is pretty impressive.
Handling time travel in a narrative is very difficult to balance and keep in continuity.
Yeah, well, and especially when everybody's iteration of time travel is different. Not really sure what the goal is, but I'm just gonna keep killing things until something happens.
That's the ticket.
That's true. It's difficult to keep track of everything when you know there is time travel, but you can't reveal that's what is happening, though.
Yeah. I'd like to point out that I've killed almost 1,000 Heartless and nothing's happened yet.
Progress.
The numbers are thinning. Just doesn't stop. Come on, you sons of bitches. I don't know why I didn't think about using magic earlier.
Because hindsight is 20/20.
They're almost all gone. I think at one point there was 1,000 enemies. 1,000 heartless. I better fucking level up from that. Oh, hey Donald. Hey Goofy. Where the fuck have you been?
Come on!
Your Majesty!
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody! Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Stop!
He's gone.
Just like that. Clobbers Goofy in the face. Fuck out of my face. I need to cry.
What's going on?
Way to fall right into their trap.
What's going on? Hey, Axel. Man, we're just jumping from one thing to another.
Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
Xemnas?
The guy you just saw. He's their leader. Got it memorized? Xemnas.
That's Ansem jumbled up with an X in it for those who couldn't figure it out.
13 wants to get rid of the Heartless?
Man, you're slow. Every Heartless slain with that Keyblade releases a captive heart. That is what the organization is after.
So what are those guys gonna do with your hearts?
I'm not telling.
Tell us!
You're the one who kidnapped Kairi.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Where is Kairi? Please, just tell me.
Look, about Kairi, I'm sorry.
Axel.
Uh-oh.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
I don't care about any of that. Just let me into the realm of darkness, okay?
If it's Kairi you're worried about, don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than... Please.
So you really do care for her. In that case, the answer's no.
You rotten
Wonder how that happened.
Are you angry? Do you hate me? Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless.
Sorry about that.
Pitiful Heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. And yet, they know not the true power of what they hold. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about? Kingdom Hearts belongs to
Already
me.
done.
I don't know how he joined. That was weird.
I do.
The heart of
We're
all
still in Chase's party that everybody was invited to last night.
Oh.
Kingdom
Okay.
Hearts
Yep.
must be
Yeah.
my dominion.
I told him we'd meet up with him in the next little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
I do not take orders from you.
I think we're almost done here. And then just one more thing. But, old, blue hair over here, when his eyebrows were moving, his scar was moving. That goddamn Photoshop.
But will it blend? Not properly.
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Maleficent.
Do not misunderstand me. I shall have my revenge on you yet.
Boy.
Maleficent!
Leave now.
I don't take orders from you.
Might want to listen and do what she says for once.
What about...
Oh look, her film's gone and now we're here.
Where did we leave off?
Huh? Which side are you guys on anyway?
The Heartless ally with whoever's the strongest. Yes, Sora. Extract more hearts.
No. The hearts. Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing.
That is a conundrum.
What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles. You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Ah, it's so bright.
Oh, let there be, oh god, my eyes.
Sora! Donald! Goofy!
Relax. Those three aren't going down that easily. The Keyblade's chosen one. He's a lucky kid.
See you soon.
I'm gonna go be edgy in a corner somewhere with Cloud.
Sora knows the truth now. The more Heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet.
I don't remember Cloud's character being as much of a
This new
pissy
knowledge
wuss
will make
as
him
he
that
is
much
in
harder to
the
control.
I mean, he was always pretty much.
What does it matter, really?
He didn't really have a
Whatever his
personality to begin
circumstances,
with.
Sora has never been able to help
But
himself
by
from
giving him a
saving people
personality,
from the
which happens to be Edgelord
That's what
McEdge.
his pure little heart wants.
It's kind of turned him into a
The dice
putz.
have been cast. Things are in motion. He can't stop this.
Nothing is set in stone. If the dice aren't in your favor, it will share Demyx's fate.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
Are you sure that defeating him won't derail the organization's plan?
I don't know how they get anything done with the hood pulled so close over their heads. That one guy has like a 3-inch window at his mouth level to
That's
look
exactly
through.
what I wanted to hear. It's not in my nature.
But yeah,
to
look,
hold back.
now now Xemnas' hood is off because his face has been revealed to
I guess
us.
sometimes help comes from unexpected places.
I love it.
Sure got.
Maybe everything we've done.
I love
Maybe
that
it was
the
all
zippers
for
on their clothes, and not just theirs, but everybody
What am I
that has
supposed to
zippers.
do if I can't
The
use the
zippers are
keyboard?
big enough to where you can basically palm the thing.
You can't be trusted to do anything.
They're basically like like clip-ins, like snap-ins. Like, there's so many zippers. Donald's hat has a zipper. Oh, when I get Sora's Ultima form, oh my god, if I have a way
Is
to...
it literally just like 40 zipper parachute pants?
It's his jacket. It's like 3 jackets and there's just zippers. It's fucking ridiculous.
What's this place?
It must be the realm of darkness.
See, I think that would be really fun to do. Would be like some sort of patchwork clothing.
Kyrie!
Made up
Riku!
entirely of, rather than using stitching, just zip it all together. On shirts, it would be great. You could have, like for the women, you could have a halter top, a tank top, a long sleeve, a short sleeve, for the cost of one small shirt.
Are you sure you want to open that? Gorge! It's the gang from Twilight Town. There's Hayner,
I'm a fashion
Pence,
genius.
Olette, and
Roxas. No. The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
I love how things are illuminated enough for them to see in this dark room of infinite blackness.
Yeah. It's like they're literally in a black hole. Like, there is no light. There's literally just emptiness. But yeah, they can still fucking see.
I'm a couple seconds behind. Why the magic popsicle?
Some dude Mambro in organization jacket showed up in a box, disappeared, box had sea salt ice cream in the photo. Basically Ex Machina plot device to make Sora recognize Roxas.
I gotta look for Kyrie.
Sure.
Obtained ice cream. Great. Because I always wanted a...
Sea salt ice cream actually a thing?
Yeah. I don't know if it was a thing before the game, but definitely after the fact. After the game came out, it became a thing.
some sort of clue. And who would have left them for us anyway?
Okay.
Riku?
That is a good question, Goofy.
Just this feeling I got.
Ice
And I know
cream on a
yours.
stick.
It's sea salt ice cream. It's not. It's.
Is it a question for next time?
Hey, what if the Heartless are back?
It is a question for next time. But before we take off, I'm gonna leave us with one more treat.
Wait a minute, wait. Hang on.
What?
Is he not familiar with, like, creamsicles and things of that nature?
Well, I think he's talking about mostly popsicles. But I mean, he is the captain of Team Shudder.
Is that really that obscure a concept, though?
He drinks milk from a bag.
Beat me to it.
So, I'm gonna end this stream properly, and I'm gonna do it the right way. God damn it!
Yeah, whatever those are. Well played.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
You dream about a lot faster than I expected.
But that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea. Under the sea.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Oh God, Sora, stop with your fake Jamaican bullshit.
Alright.
What the balls is happening?
That was terrible.
The best part is, since he's never seen a Disney movie, aside from Tron, this really makes no sense to him. At least people who have seen a Disney movie know exactly what this song is.
I just...
Each little snail here know how to wail here.
That's why it's hotter.
Yeah, we in luck, you're down in the muck here.
It's like the shitty new Return of the Jedi song scene.
So, what do you think, Ariel?
Oh, I think it's a great song, Sebastian. It's just, it's not what I want to sing. I want to sing about how our two worlds can live in harmony.
Or I guess it looked like a saxophone. Had the most bayou piece I've ever seen.
If you won't listen, then I'm not going to sing at all.
Look, Ariel!
How do I get myself into this situation? Oh, man. Not only has that girl fallen in love at the worst possible time, but with a human!
Ariel's in love with a human?
Oh, me and my big mouth!
The look Donald gives Ariel's like, bitch, what the fuck did you say to me? Oh cool, I get Eric as a son. I don't know why. Actually, I doubt that's what it is.
Did that man fart sparkles?
Yes, he did.
Yes. Alright. I just wanted to end that with that. Nice little...
Okay, hang on. They can't reach that? I'm sorry.
It's just how they force you to keep coming back.
That's like what happens, say my phone falls on the floorboard of my car. It's like, well, it's lost to the void forever.
Oh, man.
Pack it up, gotta go get a new one now.
Time to go home, Skip. Oh, whoa. Olympus Coliseum's gone. The fuck happened there? Oh, well. But anyways...
When you lost, it got destroyed.
It's out of our reach. We can no longer achieve it. Oh, hey,
Zeno did it.
Urgerbal's gone, too. Oh, wow, a lot of them are gone. Alright, well, that's a mystery to solve next time. But until then, thank you to everybody tuning in. Thank you to everybody who's watched. If you're watching in the future, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Team Sean if you're already not. Hit that bell to get notified when we go live or upload new videos. If you like what we're doing, leave a thumbs up. If you hate what we're doing, leave a thumbs down. Leave a comment and let us know what we can do better or what you want to suggest next. But until then, everybody have a great day.